Welcome to the stream. We are in playoffs. I accidentally played one game. I meant to see who we were playing against, and I played an experience, and it would not let me back out, and we lost 10 to 12. So this is only 3 games, so we have to win 2 in a row now to be able to move on. But playoffs are here. Let's see. Check the awards. See what we won. So we got MVP, Rookie of the Year, Hank Aaron, Silver Slugger, Gold Glove, All-Star Appearance, Batting Title, and Home Run Champion. We were 231 hits, 35 doubles, 3 triples, 80 home runs, 181 RBIs, 4 walks, 68 strikeouts, 52 stolen bases. OPS was 1.12. No sacrifice flies, ground and double play 7 times, got hit by a pitch. Assist 466, 133 putouts, 5 errors. All not even like in my control, but we did win Gold Glove with that. So had a great year, won MVP, and we broke the home run record with 80 now, which is going to be hard to get. Next we're going for hits and the RBIs, maybe runs as well, for records next season. We did good. We had a good little season. Our Hall of Fame's already halfway full. Triple Crown winner as well. So
what would you have done? I was trying to look out for you. I know he's your friend, but that doesn't mean he's qualified to be part of this. The president gave me direct orders to use whatever means necessary to uncover.
Let's play off. I'm trying to see.
I get to choose who I work with, John. And I choose that one.
I guess the home run champion thing got added. Maybe batting. And MVP is added to team. Hopefully we can get traded at some point. We don't have to play. Let's make sure I'm streaming before I said all that, because that pissed me off. Let's make sure I'm, yep, okay. We are. We're getting to the next game against the Twins. Hopefully we can do something here. We do not want to get knocked out.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Dyken Park. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros.
You're an outsider and you don't know anything to anyone.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely.
We're
And it
getting our
might seem
case
like
for our
there's
cards
not as
in
much
one.
pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're
Got a couple
dying to
more
close
in
this
the
series
game.
out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and
Piper
go into
Pink,
a
it's a
do-or-die
grade
game.
4,
That's
that
a
quick
lot
card.
of
I just saw times in.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series
3
is
out of
going down.
77.
First pitch coming your way
Green
next.
Glitter, Adonis, Optic of Jalen Williams. You're not going to be able to see it. Graded an 8. If y'all haven't seen this yet. Blue Prism Online. We get our case tomorrow, put stickers on it, and get a pack tomorrow over downtown. Is it downtown? Kabul. They only has 8 cards, but I'll probably hopefully we'll prove something big. Let's focus on this. We're down 1-0 now. Gotta try and win 2 in a row here.
And that one
That's a good
hammered.
pick.
That's back there. Adios, Peralta. He made him pay for that one.
Start.
His
And we
second
get a
over
pack
this
back.
series, and to grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the bird well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Those in the middle, I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch.
They were going to add
He
MVP.
was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Altuve. To Walker, and that's two. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Twins 1.
And also, just kind of reach out and be part of a pre-show when we can out and whatnot.
One out, base is empty. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back
I'm
there.
going out that easy.
Adios! Peralta! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, James Wood, 1-1. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved
I get my LE card tomorrow.
Good job.
And that one is lifted in the air.
What is happening?
Walner makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. James Wood.
No, it's tied. We cannot go out, bro. Not the first shot.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Bowers. Duran back to work. Check swing.
He gave me a good one.
Strike 1. That one is
There you go.
absolutely
That's a good hit.
This one could be trouble. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some
Runner takes off. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they lead it. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boone. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaubel. Thanks for joining us.
This is 300 packs for 300K. We did 200 for 200K, and I think that's like 20. This one is, I think, 50K. think I went a little overboard. I was trying to 30 and I overshot by a lot. And said, you know what? Let's go for the go pack opening. And that's what we're doing. Not with this card, but the next one. Okay, here we go. A lot of work went into this one, so hope you enjoy it. And once again, on whatnot, how to give away the first one. Those YouTube only. You guys just like sub and comment. And support top control box, which is.
At 16 we did tied 1-1. We gotta win this game or we are done for perks. I think I got all the hitting, all the fielding, and I need one more for the I need one more for that, and we'll start upgrading perks. If that's Andre, bro.
So I'll be awesome with these I need over the course of a few streams. I'm not so sure about Stephen Curry jersey to 99. Okay.
That's tough. We upgraded a little over 88. Our contacts at 82. Our powers at 89. I want to upgrade my speed a little more. So we can go 2 on there. And then we just go arm action until we use the points a little. Still in 88. We're in playoffs. We just won game 2, a series tied 1-1. The way the wild card works, there's only 3 games. You have to win 2.
Well, calling in Mr. Terry. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah.
I brought this bill out of committee to the Senate floor to show the White House that any effort to interfere in the free exercise of American Second Amendment rights will fail.
Senator, the First Lady has to send a number of victims of war.
This game's for all the marbles right here.
Grammarly will catch all those spelling and grammar.
I'm gonna get the city connects on this. Gotta win here, or we go home.
Add more better. Add specific examples.
I'm getting a boot collector's case for my card. And then I got stickers to put on it. Got all Lamar's right here. I got the 1 and 2 in there. And we got
alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping.
hopefully it's
Looking
good.
forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. You need one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the Managers being very
Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Matt Manning. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to short.
Let's continue with
Zips it to first. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
on
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Mason Bowers. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bowers launched a pair of homers in his last game. Tied him up inside with that one.
No ball, 2 strikes. Definitely not me. All right. The packs, look, wide movies.
Foul off. And they'll do it again.
Special cards. This is the one time I did wide
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So only 1.
That's an order.
Here's Royce Lewis. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 1 out, base is empty.
Let's do well. Also,
Swing and a ball
So
popped
you
in
go.
here. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there.
1,000 subscribers. So, there we go.
How are you doing?
And
I'm well, Mr. President. Just had a long talk with Kendall Cookstratton about 8180.
They don't got I hate the cars.
With the political cover I need to back you up.
We won't have too many slow rolls just because we don't have the time for it. You know, I love a good slow roll, but
I wish I could have just said yes when you
On the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
composite.
There's no
Oh,
change
now
here.
a wild pitch. Packed house here at Dyken Park. One run across in the frame so far here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Runner on the go. Swings here and blasts one left field. That ball's carried. Adios!
Go. Oh, he hit him there.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient and it paid off.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Jose Miranda.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. That one.
Sure enough, very good.
And that is the third out of the inning.
If and when we have
Decisive third game of the wild card round. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. Bowers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22.
Something cool here. I love baseball. I love baseball.
Goodness, bro, I can't.
That's why I had this case here. Very open case on top
I
of the
think
pro.
you're right. It just feels like that. Pleasure.
Hey now.
Nice to meet you.
I must say, I'm surprised to see you here. First lady, working senators now?
Oh, I'm not here for votes. I was just here to keep a promise to a woman who lost her son to gun violence.
Well, I admire your civic spirit. Good luck in the vote today, Mrs. Curtin. To you and your husband.
Thank you. But this isn't about luck. It shouldn't be good luck that keeps people safe in a movie theater or a mall or a school. This is about doing what's right. And I just hope that 51 senators can feel the same way. It was an honor to meet all of you.
Okay, so we need more.
I was speaking to Ledger Affairs today, and they said we can get Higuera if you're willing to talk Medicaid reform.
Medicaid cuts? Absolutely not.
Okay. Then we're looking at Harrington from and so I'll take him. And Tim O'Malley is in the Treasury Department. Do you think he's a possibility?
Yes.
Our longest shot is going to be Marianne Lewis from Alaska. She's got a moderate streak, but it is Alaska.
I'll talk.
Well, let's just wait on the big guns for a second, because if we can get Harrington and O'Malley, we have 51.
I smell the barn on this.
I appreciate that, sir, but our work isn't done until we have those.
We're going to need to prepare a statement of appointment. I'm on it.
We just lost Ingram.
What? Ingram's a Democrat.
Says he doesn't like you aligning yourself with a Republican speaker he can't trust.
Oh, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. An hour for you.
Unless you're willing to talk about Medicaid.
No, I meant what I said.
We need all three. Harrington, O'Malley, and Marianne Lewis.
Time for the big gun.
Go lay down.
We should be coming up on it. Right now.
Is it good?
The hell?
This is the place. Well, where's the facility?
knocked over.
Years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former
That's
MVP. Back to right. Won't under it. Brings it in.
I want to get the
And look out, number
MVP.
one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
That's got to be out.
Larnett racing
It
over
would
to
have
make the
been.
catch.
Well, those could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it in
But we will be moving on.
gear and go a long way to try
What?
to knock him down. Nothing better than that. You feel like
Hold
a
on.
wide receiver playing football.
On the ground.
You want up?
Sends it across the first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job. Pitcher. First out of the ball game.
Here's Biggie. We'll probably fall asleep. Alright. So we're moving on to the NLCS or NLCS. Celebrating. Still got point games though. Didn't do that great.
I'm not even asking for the president. I'm asking for the country. And I'm not really asking.
Look, I understand that this is Washington, D.C., and I understand that you're a politician. But we have a chance to finally move forward on this thing. Maybe even save some lives.
On the Tigers, no. We got swept by them last time.
I guarantee you.
It's a 4-game series. 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to win 3 to get
I know
that.
this is hard. I shouldn't be, but I know that it is.
Let's go to awards. See where we're sitting at right now.
What's your conscience?
Postseason. They haven't got anything yet. Hopefully we can win it.
It's gonna come down to the wire.
We do have a pack or 2 to open, I think, after we're done here.
And if it fails,
They did better. They were good. India, Castro, and Newbar, Trey Newbar.
this is the president's cause. And if it
Gotta
goes
get it
down,
done.
let it be his defeat.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers.
The vice president's in the conversation on the road.
Scooble back to work. Mason Bowers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is foul back. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He nails one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One out, bases full.
Bases loaded.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late swing, fouled off.
We gotta get a hit here.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All loaded up, game hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good two-out at bat coming up now.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a two-out RBI.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll...
Saving up products.
One out. Base is empty.
That's why I have all these.
Fouled off left side. Line drive. Base hit. The throw into second, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Christian Walker. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On to second, they get one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And now the shortstop, Mason Bowers. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there we go. Respectfully, there's one over there.
Back to the top of the order now. And next to hit for Detroit, Willie Castro. And here's a slow roller. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Mason Bowers. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the ground, and it's off the bag. Not in time, he's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. So up next, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4.
That's a good job right there.
Taking
you got 2 strikes out, you just got to battle.
Bowers had a sensational showing in the win. And 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic.
Ow! Oh my God!
You want to go away?
Whatever it is you're into, there's so much to explore.
Find your shows, your movies, your next obsession. Find your mountain on Paramount Plus.
Senator, you did an honor to me.
This is healthcare.
This is my wife, Alex.
Customized to you. You get access to doctor-trusted treatments 100% online.
Thank you for
Find
the
high-quality healthcare at an
And
affordable
Mrs.
price.
Kirkman, thank you for
Start
agreeing to
today
be
at
here. Of
80.com.
course.
I want to thank you for what you did last night. Do you mind if I ask, what made you change your mind?
Change it.
Well, I guess we all assumed that you would vote the way your husband would.
Just somewhere in.
Especially Senator.
You never asked.
bad.
I think you just assumed I felt like it
Had a equipment pack we can open. 2 equipment packs.
Guns were one of those things.
We take game 1.
I heard what you said about country over party, Mr. President.
Okay.
I took it to heart.
I had more. I'm just
And
putting
when
all
I
those
saw
in
you
a
stand
account
up to
box and
Senator
auction
Bowman
at $1.
yesterday,
You want
Mr.
those?
Kirkman,
All yours.
it reminded me that
I
I
don't know how
could
much money I'm making back in this video. I don't think it's 50K,
get your
but
tic-tac for it, but
hopefully
I
a
won't
pretty
put
penny.
it in. And you shouldn't either.
That's
Keep
enough.
doing what you're doing.
So, the plan is to have tons of giveaways, games, opening, and some extended packs in our upcoming One Not Show a week from now, which means that. And speaking of fun, there's cherry rice. Love some cherry rice.
Nothing good.
You know what?
Let's get in the game 2.
He's an awesome guy. Met him. So nice. Alright. Let's continue. I really want to get into some of the other guys. Can't stop looking at.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers.
So we can take 2.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers. And there's a foul ball. Bowers launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, he pulled an Ellie.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. Up the middle, Bowers. Off balance throw, in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move on. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good pitch.
Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's towards center.
Just got to do that.
Perez makes the grab for the 2nd out. One out, base is empty. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Ground ball up the middle. India. The throw to first. 2 away.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Josh Smith up now for the Tigers. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1, and that's 2.
Another opening just like this one.
Like a 2
The batter will be the shortstop, Mason Bowers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Perez on the move.
That wasn't good.
Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping game 1.
Yeah, I do
Win it
get
today.
laggy. No hits. I gotta.
Don't respect these guys, but that is a colossal because yeah, I mean I've seen what these teams are going for. The names are awesome. It's all about enjoy, so you pick the ball, but they have other options, cards that.
So it's best 3 out of 5. We either gotta win one. We gotta try to win these 2 at home. We're gonna go with the ease. Yeah, I like my card. Yeah, open that. I wanna see what LED.
On paper, it's excellent. This product so much so that
from Dyken Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Matt Manning.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Willie Castro. Out to short. Oh, what a stop.
What a catch.
But saved the first despite a
I thought I caught it.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw.
It was a base hit. 9 more, so I thought I caught it.
Looks like the House is going to pass the gun control bill. She still has a little bit of work to do with the Republicans, but she's assured me that she'll get there. Aaron's going to give me an updated vote count. She's talking about the vice presidency, though. There's a growing buzz where she hope that it works.
I was absolutely clear. I made no promises.
Thank you.
I know, but we need to manage expectations. I'd like to be clear when I speak to Aaron this afternoon that we are keeping our options open.
Okay, fine.
The swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the 2 on, 1 out. Bowers now at the plate.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Center field. Perez.
That's not good.
Makes the grab, and there's 2
We do
down.
not want to go down 2-1 here.
Packed house here at Dyken Park. Third game of the division series. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Ripped to short. Slings to first. 1 out in the second. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. 2 on, 2 outs.
Like you said, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I do.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3.
We should win against it in this series.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going away.
This is a bullpen game. It's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perez has a beat on it. And there's one down. Mason Bowers up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better. And who's...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Rodney.
Come on. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Give me something.
Up the middle. Altuve. There's one on the run. Throw to first. And he gets it. Nicely. So 2 down.
Let me hit here.
Up next for the Astros. 0 for 4.
We're winning.
3 flyouts and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Come on.
2 outs. Now one foul
I
ball.
keep moving the piece out.
Eddie Diaz gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. They put 2 up. Jonathan India's the plate. The Tigers down to their final strike. Ground ball to short. This ought to do it. Bowers. And that'll do it.
2. Come on. One more.
Games are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice.
All my temper.
Is that a 3? So far. Actually, the first one. They've been black.
You have any idea how many cases are on the current docket that can't be resolved because we don't have a Supreme Court? 126 issues that go to the core of our democracy. Civil rights, immigration, campaign finance.
That's the idea. Just gotta win this one, we move on.
President, you're up. So far, it's the battle of mid.
Every single person in this room has something to say.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division
Let's see your
Series.
shots.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros.
We gotta win this game, and we move on to the World Series, I think.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs. Popped up.
Oh, I got it.
Torkelson makes the grab, and that's the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. On to the 2nd inning now from Dyken Park. It's the Astros 1 and the...
We win this, I think we go to the World Series. I
And
forget.
here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. Whenever you tune in.
Ground ball right side could be 2. 1 second to Walker, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job.
Now, Wenzel Perez. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning. Game 4 of the division series. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a ground ball. Bowers. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. 1 out, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
It really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
1 out, base is empty.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, calls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Four runs already in the frame here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Hard hit left side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. On the ground to the left. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Looks like we will be moving on now. And I believe it's so we like that, but we are playing that duty.
0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Alvarez off the first with 2 away.
There we go. Come on.
And this one's gonna go out of here.
Let's go, boy.
His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. And next to hit for Detroit, Josh Smith. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 7, Tigers 2. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers.
That's why I couldn't really read the reaction now. There's actually north of him, too big. Not Johnson, 9, 2, 3. It's a very nice pitch for sure, but a lot of them. So,
2-2 on the way. Out to short. And
strategist, Aaron Shore, Abe Lynn.
They're here right now.
I had to get up and pee.
I will, yeah.
they're down to their last out.
Alright, it looks like we'll be moving on, I believe, to the World Series. Events. Come on. World Series bound, baby. Woo, woo. Skibbity bop Reds. Don't know why I said that. Is anybody watching right now? Nah, we have 15 minutes. So. Oh, this car is, that's gas. If he pulls a Lamar, I'm gonna be sick. Jettas.
No.
I refuse to comment on an ongoing investigation.
Okay, no problem. I thought that was my boy Sean Clifford. I pulled his 101 in our case opening.
So is this the World Series? Taking on the Mariners?
He did surface finally.
Is it the World Series? It's a 7-game.
I didn't pull it. But anyone pulled redemption?
Yeah, because it ends. So this is for the World Series. Kyle Hamilton. Season ticket. Out of someone. So we got the Mariners. So we were battling between first and second with them. I think they ended up taking, yeah, they ended up taking it. But in the World Series, we'll go ahead and use these. Since we can't really upgrade we're gonna do, we can go back to speed one more time. Get that to an 80. Leave it there. On that. See if he pulls a Lamar. But we got the Mariners in the World Series. I think we're gonna go with the. What years my guy? I am in. Oh, let me see. What up? Though, I can't read the full thing when it pops up. We are second year. We're gonna wear our City Connects this game, but we're in our second year. I got joined half rookie years like right after the All-Star. Like I played my first games after the All-Star.
Also just hanging out. Big break.
So 2 down, Mason Bowers.
Alright, Logan Gilbert, we need that.
Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and if you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one.
2 outs.
Oh, I missed it.
Bowers.
Right above
In
it.
his last game.
Out the way, guys. I don't know.
There's a swing.
There we go. Come on, base hit.
Cruz tracks it down for the out.
What a catch. We gotta win this. We're down 2-0. That is not good. We don't want to go out like this.
Slings the first.
He almost got that. Another boss. I didn't know we going for home runs.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with the rear throw at the plate looking to do damage.
There we go.
Pretty deep out to center field.
Warning track.
Under it.
It's not good for game 1. We need to win.
One out, base is empty. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. Out to short, Bowers. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. One out, bases empty.
56. Guy above the 300.
There's a great feel in the
God, so
ballpark.
soft.
And that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Still running. Running track again. 2-3 now.
And there's you down. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Ripped to short.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they get the out.
I'm not too sure.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers.
We're struggling in the playoffs. We ain't doing bad, like, realistically, we're doing good, but, like, in-game-wise, we're not.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul back, and that's out.
I gotta move my PCR.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
We're gonna lose game one.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers.
We didn't do great. Yeah, not a great first game. At all.
After awful output, very shameful. We're all back, as well as everyone's favorite.
We'll open up that when we have another one to open up before the end of the stream. Alright, let's see if we can take this game. We got to. We don't want to go down too low, especially this team.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar
Boss
Martinez
challenge.
Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park.
Hit a home
The
run.
American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Center field.
If I didn't get it enough.
He's got it. And there's 1-1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work.
I'll probably get copyrighted, to be honest. This shit's loud.
I look back on 2013 ALCS game.
There we go. Come on.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they tacked on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
36 packs. Some of the best sets.
Into the outfield base hit. So a man of war now with 1 away.
If you're watching, welcome. We are in the World Series now, I believe. We're down 1-0 to the Mariners. We are crushing them in this game.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Come on.
Ball misses.
Got him.
Tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through to center field.
And we won Triple Crown, MVP, Gold Glove, batting champion, or home run champion, Silver Slugger, Hank Aaron. We won every award we could.
To be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. Suarez slings it across, and now 2 gone. Yainer Diaz digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Throws to first. That ends the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Bowers. He's already homered in this game. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time.
What a play.
Effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good 3. I might be on now.
And he's out. Two outs, nobody on. Mason Bowers up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, Isaac Paredes. Up next, runner on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. And they're up by 4. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
You want to see some low value? Watch this. It was like I invented low value. I invented a bad box.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Oh, the bad box. Look at that. Not that.
And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not.
We're going to take game 2. Series tied.
This win, a 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah.
4-3 for 9. See, oh, and we broke Braybond's record as well.
Wish you got an autograph. Want to see all base? Okay. Singletary on card. It's just so weird watching autos, which so Legends sign a lot pretty much. And that's why their autos go for too much. I think everyone's always happy to see them. But this is just the odd, rare time for this product.
What was that about though? I want to see if they updated the. Ooh, we're not even in it. Hopefully we can get up there. Dang, Dylan Cruz is on the Mariners. How the fuck that? Well, we can beat him. We can move in this race. We gotta play better. Come on. It's
video with like 5 guys with just like heavy compressor and the guys kind of like.
Hey, are you watching? Welcome. We're in the World Series, I think. I don't remember. It was ALCS, and now we're in this one. After, it's going to Game 7, so I assume it's the World Series. Or there's one more after this.
Runners in the corners here. One away. Bowers, the next to him.
I don't remember.
And that's fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Look out!
Well, things starting
Oh, I got
out
hit.
there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys.
Thanks,
He's
Lord.
got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
In the air, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. So digging in, Yainer Diaz.
Is he walking? He walked around. Come on.
And now it's Christian Walker.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
I feel like we're kind of finished with the Singletary.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground, 2 ball.
We threw him off the bat.
Packed house here at Dyken Park. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Hard hit left side.
That's all I want.
Whips it across and quickly one away in the second. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
We'll take that hit.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Hopefully that's how I pull out of mine tomorrow.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astro. So the lineup flips over. Here's Garrett Hampson. Out to short. Bowers. Close play against the speedy runner. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Good hustle. They were talking about an emerging leader on the team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
The pitch. To the right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Beats the second, out there. They get the out.
We should win this game here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. Welcome. Stream anything, you know. Comments get left. And reporters recommended, but I can screw that. I'll play anything. I mainly play like sports games and stuff. Call of Duty, Fortnite, 2K, Madden. No reason.
They're sticking to their game plan and it's working.
Swing, ball popped in the air. Hampson.
In the bottom of the fourth.
And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. The batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Here's a tapper towards short. Bowers. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And we'll
Can die in the challenge. He's gonna base it.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off.
That was a pretty warm reception, you know? Set up and also see a whole new opening.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're going to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
If you want to bring Harvey back as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
For sure.
Lau at the plate.
Ooh. Pulled up 9,000.
Up the middle. Throws to first. Out number 3.
And composite.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
There we go. Finally. I'm not going to. I'll take the RBI.
It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Now we are now we're working already.
2 outs. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Double steal. Up the middle, Lau. In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Ooh, just one.
This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
There we go, come on. Up 2-1, we got
Now
2
lead the
more,
series
something.
2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home. 8.
It's a Seahawks box. Where's that autograph? Maybe the first man. Oh, no. Barry Sanders.
So we got 2-1 now, so we gotta win these 2 at home. And we'll advance. Let's get it. Come on. Man, this shit's so loud. We are these optics.
From Dyke Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros.
Championship? So is this, oh, this is to win the division, like that series, and then the next round is the World Series. I'm done. Jesus.
So just about set.
Boss challenge.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can get that performance into this game.
And a pitch.
Got 200.
Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch. His players will play behind
the copyright is so hard. It can be any less.
Go and it's tough to get these out. There we go. Alright. Nice and careful. Let's take a peek. Please be Michael Jordan autograph. That'd be huge.
I know we said 11. It's almost 2.
Oh. And Marky, I'll take that. There we go. Cool. 86 clear. Very iconic set, and we have our set.
His great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0.
Right down the middle.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ground
There we go,
ball.
it's fair.
Fair ball.
Did we miss it? We're not going to. We won't win this game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the air.
Brother takes off. Popped up right side. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double.
And we're down back. But it might be looking like a 2-2 series now.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. They've got a
I'm getting
this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but
that one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. The 1-1 is foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in late here in game 4. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On first, in time to get him, one away and a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 0-2 now. Out to short, Bowers. To first, and that is the inning.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 2-2 series here.
Now here is Mason Bowers. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. Just exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another.
Now we're.
Necessary. I didn't think about that.
One of the votes reports creating a true bipartisan alliance. A tripartisan alliance of Democrats, moderate Republicans, and Independents. That's it.
They all shut it down.
Another basis?
At my timer.
That's the basis.
Sorry, down.
Look, we all know that the relationship between POTUS
See, we wanted to win that so we could win at home. Now we have to advance away. It's not good. We're the LCS championship and then the World Series is after. We're already down 2-0. That's not great.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there. He got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
We are in the ACLS for like the NFC AFC Championship football-wise compared to that.
2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across the first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Out to a Game 5 of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers. Gilbert back to work.
And it was there. That was the pitch.
Postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
That shit moved. That might be one. Jump.
He made a pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He just struck his home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just...
I'm pretty sure it was 20, which is excellent.
Off balance feed, there's one to Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
1 out, base is empty.
You want another home run back?
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Now this is it here down the line. Cruz settles
Fair enough. We definitely would have won this game. Because if we lose this, we have to win the next 2. We just want to split and go to game 7.
Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Bowers falls to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball up the middle. And that is that. So no.
But
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here's a swing to left field, and he knew it.
We want that postseason MVP, baby.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike, and on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find
I missed it.
Gets under and pops it up. Suarez settles under this one and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Alright. Now we can win and move on to the World Series after we got 2 games to do it now.
It's the optics, sir. It appears as though she's accepting gifts in return for military
Ooh,
favors.
I saw green.
She stayed in hotel suites in Ankara and Istanbul and had lavish meals.
Survive on bread and water.
The military aid package included the latest digital surveillance.
And at the time, the Pentagon strongly advised me against giving
should be like
everyone on
right
the
now.
voted in
Lou
favor.
Williams to 9.
That's not bad. Diamond bat. So, not that. Take those.
NT always gets your heart. Especially when you
Get
got him.
those.
Now you don't want to hit until the end, but oftentimes you still don't hit in the end.
Alright, we can move on to the World Series with the win here. That's tough. Oh, George Kirby. Alright, let's hit a dinger with this
power
one.
and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues,
That
and
was the
quickly
pitch.
at this level, an impact player. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. To second, but way too late, save there. Alvarez up to second, runner at third, hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. So 2 down, and now it's Brandon Lau. Grounds 1 to short. Bowers throws to first in time. That ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle.
No, for a fact, that was a good one.
We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Out to short. On to first.
Come on.
Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Down 2-0. Been like this already.
Kirby back to work.
Good contact.
Second. Lau sends it to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Man at first, 1 away.
We can tie it. We can tie it.
Rodriguez sails under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ground ball. Bowers throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now here's the DH, M.J. Melendez. On the ground to short, Bowers. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Man at first. Here's Garrett Hampson. Cruz over at first with 1 away. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Astros 1.
But the house.
Lau at the plate.
They don't see me as their legitimate speaker. I got here the same way you did.
Reverse seats. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Warner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. High fly ball out to
Looks like we're going to the game.
Rodriguez sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
It's going to be the World Series.
So singing as the numbers show, a great.
to the Annapolis facility where he was taken down. This is the Ron PLC building. This is the camera.
Game 7. To go to the World Series. Not ideal. Alright. We're going where to go.
Maryland State Police spot him entering Annapolis. The unit attempts to pull him over, which leads to
Let's get this dog.
but Rosano manages to elude them. Then he flees on foot into the Marine village. At this point, Maryland State Police set up a criminal
Go to the World Series right here.
Yes, at first we thought he was shot before he could throw it, but
so, almost ready to get underway and towing to slab, Ryan Wu. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those
that is not good.
On that given day.
Starting off in the game like that.
Keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponent.
Please get by him. This is game. We're in game 7. This is go to the World Series.
And man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of.
Rudder takes off, and he lays one down the left side.
I'm not going.
Flores throw to first in time.
I'm
And
going
that's
to
out on the sacrifice. One out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Pickoff throw, Bowers dives back in safely. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosarena moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. So, runner at second, 2 down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single.
Come on, keep it 2-1 or have it be 2-2. Let's go.
7th game of this American League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
3-4.
And first offering is fouled off. Bowers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ground ball nailed it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Trying to get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 4 and the Astros 3. Man at first, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Josh Naylor, caught looking his first time up. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. It was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Swing and a ground ball. Bowers. Slings to first. And a quick out number 1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left, Bowers. Toss tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Come on.
2 out, space is empty.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Wasn't enough.
Makes the play, and it's out number
Might get
3.
one more at bat.
Mason Bowers up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Swing
Oh, the World Series.
That's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A lot of bounce right side. Loud. Throws to first in time.
You want to be a great defense. You have to deliver
check.
consistently. It doesn't matter how many
Might be
highlight reel
cut
plays you
short.
make if you can't
Our
execute
playoff
the
hopes
score.
are ending.
Just like we saw.
Jose
Come
Altuve
on,
updated here.
Altuve. Please, bat.
Stebbins is just 1 strike away. Tap back up the middle. And the Seattle Mariners are moving on. They are champions of...
Damn. That sucks. That makes me want to quit before I see you. Take the L. Mariners are just a better team now. Playoffs, World Series hope have come to an end 1 round before the World Series in a Game 7. That is okay. Hopefully make some nice moves in the offseason. We'll get right back to it. That sucks. But we'll go over some awards here. So postseason we're not in, but we won MVP. We won the batting title. We won the Hank Aaron. We won Gold Glove. We won Silver Slugger. So we won a triple crown. Had a great year. As you can see there, 2026 most valuable, 2025 rookie, 26 Hank Aaron, 2026 Gold Glove, which is my first ever Gold Glove in MLB, 2026 All-Star, Silver Slugger, Home Run Champion, and batting title. Very rough way for our season to end. We'll go ahead and open this. It sucks. We tried. Just cut short. Ooh, Ellie. It's a tough card. Man, alright. The Mariners had defeated the Dodgers for the World Series. Fans to offseason. Yes. We lost Nick Sweeney. See if there's any big names. Seth will go.
You were taking money from lobbyists. And if I recall, I didn't fire you. I gave you the chance to resign.
Oh, baby. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Nah, Whit Merrifield is one. You Darvish.
Yes. 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 It's like hobby. Wow.
I see a lot of big names. No Hall of Fame inductees. No contract offers. Let's see what happens. If you offer 1 year, see they still offering the same stuff. Like we can't get another offer. How about 1 year? I feel like the way we played it, like at least give us like I feel like $2 million.
I know I got it from someone.
Gave us a little more. We'll take the contract. $822,000 for 1 year. I assume that's what we just signed. One division, the division series. Another 1 year contract. Hopefully we can pick up some big names. We will see though. It's not popping up, so what the look. See what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and I just play the regular season. I won't be doing the spring training. But we're in the regular season. We're in our going into our 3rd year technically. Our 2nd, because we played 66 games. We played every game this year. Let's take a look. Let's go to transactions. Sent. Trades, Yankees, Giants, Matt Chapman. See if there's any big names. Carlos Rodon. I want to see if we did anything though, right? Brandon Nimmo. Definitely some movement going on. We got Ben, Rex and Gary, and Troy Melton from the Tigers. Did we sign anybody though? Like in Joey Gallo, Matt O'Neill. Jesus Luzardo. Nice. I don't think he is. Take a look at our team this way. So we didn't have no big trade, but we'll take a look at our team. Still got Jordan, Josh Hader still, Jose Altuve's old ass is still there. So we got Hunter Brown. We got Christian Javier. Our pitching's not bad. And Jesus Luzardo, Matt Manning, Santiago Getty's still there. Ryan Weathers isn't bad. Luis Garcia is decent. Like, we have good pitching. Kevin Kelly. Diego Castle seems like not great. So relief, we lost Matt Manning. It looks like I don't see him. So relief isn't great. Closing, we still have Hader. That's not great. Catchers, Ender Diaz, Irving Brown, still up here. Diaz is pretty decent for us. First base, still got Christian Walker, who's playing well, and now we got Joey Gallo, Ty France, Evan Sheet. It's not a terrible team so far. Pitching looks real decent. Jose Altuve and Gavin Walks. Third base, he's playing well. Shortstop, you got me and Pena. Pena plays DH. We got go left fielder and Jordan still. Jake Myers. Not too much there. Still got Jordan Walker, who I'm still excited about. I'm Pedro Leon now, but I would Jordan Walker. So it looks like we got some, like Jesus Luzardo's a big one. Seems like Christian Javier I haven't seen. So still got Matt Manning and Argateta. So not terrible. Like, we didn't change too much. Go ahead and upgrade a little. Let's Let's go ahead and upgrade clutch. Go and get plate vision up one. Clutch up one more. Let's put clutch up on both. And then we'll leave that there. And we will... It's a 4-game series against the Angels. We'll go ahead and get into our new season. We're cut short 1 round. Just had to win 1 more. I lost it in game 7.
This it can't be allowed. We need to stop. We need to decide a petition or something. Be a trick.
And the munitions.
I'm sick and tired of this. The car company, they think they're being funny. I know they do.
Team doesn't look too much different. Like, if we go to transactions, trades, we got Ben, Rex, Geary. They look like they're all triple A's. Free agency, we signed signed little small contracts, it looks like. Awesome free agents, but we did get Jesus Luzardo and Coughlin. Like, the Jesus Luzardo is obviously a big one, but other than that, there is not much change. Hopefully we make a trade. But we'll get into the first game of the first game of the regular season. Again, we don't play spring training, I skip it. But it's get back and grind to that World Series and win more awards. We won a triple crown. We literally won everything in awards that our position could. Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, Home Run Champion, MVP, all that. So got the MVP, we got the awards, now we need that World Series. 3rd and 2.5-ish year on the Astros. Hopefully we can get traded at some point. I hope that becomes an option. But we'll see. If y'all are watching, want to see me stream something else, I will end it after this series and play something else. Just leave a comment and let me know what you want to see. Might have to download it real quick, like Call of Duty. I'll do 2K, play some rec, we'll do that. Re-download Fortnite, we'll do that. Just let me know in the comments there. Yeah, we can take that shit, get out of here. Come on. Yep, that's going. First hit of the season is a home run. Let's go. Come on. We about to show the league what they doing. Yeah.
It's 2-0. He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Do some stuff, and she's like, jumped out of her seat. We hit one beat.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for him. It was like BP all over again.
So runner at second, 2 down. Zach Neto digs in now. Swinging a chopper out to short. Throws to first, getting ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan India will hit next.
See, for Mother's Day? For Mother's Day? Ain't that by the Walmart?
No, that's second child.
Oh.
Not something.
Now a blooper back behind short. He's got it. And that is out
Where's
number
Barnes and
3.
Noble at?
Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. Logan O'Hoppy, the next
We can go to second and Charles.
on the ground, 2 balls. Now two there, toss to second, and that's two.
Don't give me kids.
So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the Astros 2.
Hey, Jason.
One out, base is empty.
Look, I know I told you to let go, but I need your help.
And a foul ball. Left field, Bowers. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hit to first. Walker to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Shota back to work. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Yes, sir. You did it.
Just missed.
1-1, which is we have that. I know you take it.
Swing and a high fly
Home
ball
run
deep
again.
left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall.
No.
Not stopping.
No.
He's going for 3. The relay, and he's
Oh.
2 outs.
And we're going to lose the
And now the
first game of the
shortstop,
season
Neto.
of our 3rd year.
Out to short, Bowers. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Astros 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Crush it.
This one's high and deep.
I mean, we're going to have a good season no matter what, but we need to win. That's the issue.
Another homer.
To the bottom, though.
Run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. See, the ball is jumping off his barrel.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
Yeah, auto
It's been
Shader.
impressive. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's a double play to end it. Bowers, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Cracked a pair of homers. Mason Bowers, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Angels. India on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
How's it going?
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
This isn't looking good for us.
Now it's the Angels cleanup bat, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Keep smiling. Keep smiling.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Bowers. Flaherty back to work.
Okay.
Fair ball.
When is it cracked ice?
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
What?
I'm not her, but I will see her jump or not jump. Here you go, Bear.
At bat, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe
runner on the goal, hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Okay, so I got 1, 3 ball. We started with 250. No matter what,
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Here's Joe Adell.
There we go. And last pack. Let's see.
And the 0-1. On the ground left side, 6.
Yeah, all right. That's not the best box, though.
4. 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
It's a composite because I feel like they provided something to this party. Yeah, they have. No, they had the resistance, but that's really not that.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
There we go, composite. Yeah, and then maybe. All right, there's nothing. Let's see. Focus.
2 on, 1 out.
2-2. Something. Can't see it. 200. Look who's constantly trying to beat. So let's do that.
Double play ball to second. Neto for 1, and that's 2. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda. Here's a 2-2.
If you want me to see me play something else after this series, I will just comment.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Angels held in check.
It actually knows some players, so.
And next to hit for Houston, Mason Bowers. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
We're gonna win.
2 outs, nobody on. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Strung that hitting streak out for another game.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense.
1-1 season so far now. If you just joined, we lost a game 7 in the ACLS championship. 1 win away to the World Series and we lost by 1. But we won the Triple Crown. We won basically every award we could in our position.
First pitch coming. One down.
We had a great season, broke Barry Bonds' record, and hopefully hold it. We had 80 home runs on the season. Barry Bonds was 73. So
throw to first in time.
Next, we're going for runs, which is us touching home and RBIs.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Mike Trout.
One into our 3rd season.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still top of the 2nd at the plate. Mason Bowers.
Okay.
Soriano back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ah, man. Yep. The gold did us. We have one more chance for Stroud.
Swing and a ground ball.
All right.
Damn, he picked that up. Good.
Pulls him off the bag and
They gave us a base hit.
That's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
No, actually, not just one, but
big baskets.
2 and 1 in the dirt.
High-end sense. This is the last one. There's 2 footballs left. Yeah, this is it. All right. After this, I just have Prism, so I'll try to space it out a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
But too late. We're already here.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped.
Double steal. Called strike 3. Go to 3rd.
Let's go for stolen base of the new season.
And now it's Christian Walker.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
This one popped up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Jordan Walker now at the plate.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in a heavy look right now. So, if he pulls in place, I'll see the reaction first.
Rudder takes off.
All right, here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Whoa. Chunky. I'm guessing this is Rick Fox here. I feel like everybody's going to want to pull Rick Fox. He's a chunky one. You see it? She's purposely going, yeah. All right. Oh, man. It's Max Christie to 49. Sneakers watch. I am the king of pulling these, but never a big player. I pulled like everyone is getting the set.
Rudder goes again. That one lifted to left. Bowers on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Here's this card. I can't really sleeve it up. It's too big.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. On the ground to short, Bowers.
I don't think this last is good. I can't think of any good.
And they got him.
You open a lot of stuff too. Stay healthy.
Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Prevention. Buckle up. Premium patch virus. That should probably be a
hard hit right side. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. One out. Base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's not the worst. We've seen a lot of better ones, but we've also seen worse. Okay, guys.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Bowers over to second, over to first, safe.
No, actually, that's it. Have an arrow.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Bowers.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that one fouled off.
These guys have the name of the project.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard liner. And foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. 1 strike away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. Bowers added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
I think we got 1 game left. We will open the packs that we have. And then in this, and then
and now the
I
designated
do
hitter
another
for the
shit.
Angels, Jesus Sanchez. That one the other way. Bowers fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Mason Bowers. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. On the ground. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
It's not taking care of us. Cases with this stuff. Pulling nada. I know it's better.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
I don't think everything you said.
Base knock center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. This one in the air right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sack fly, and they cut the lead to 2. Christian Walker, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Joe Adele.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Out to short.
Now I'm on a mission. See, one big club.
Tosses across the first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
My back is hurting. I'm going to adjust again. Ouch.
Eloy Jimenez now.
But time is the essence.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Bowers pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Maybe it's that ball.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Roll to short, could be 2. Bowers toss to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
So it's a shame. 2023 is so good because I bought so much this year, and I opened it and it was not anything like 2023.
On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. In time. Got it.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
On the ground to the left. Bowers. They get the force, and that is the inning.
Very, very tough.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mason Bowers. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. High fly ball out to left field. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grounds 1 to short. Bowers in plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
And at least not the guys you want. Give it the box. Okay.
Tied the series for our first series of the new season, so we will paint that.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Watch live sports with no hidden fees or long-term contracts.
There's 95 average, not bad on a total game history. We're 2-2.
Oh, Black Pandora sauce. Okay, that's something. 22-25 sauce. Black Pandora lighted up. Nice. That looks beautiful with the Black Pandora. Pandora's one of the best packs.
2 for 4.
Look at that. Ooh. There you go.
Center-wise, we are with the Angels, and Mariners are first. Not bad. We'll go ahead and open this.
Draft night legend. There you go. Topps Chrome.
Nothing good.
Highlights nowhere to be found.
And then we'll go with contact.
Okay. There you go.
Get that to 82 or 88 overall.
I don't know what's up with Topps Chrome today or this year. Because even the worst cards of all time have had some good cards in the case. Until we've gotten pretty over. Tani.
We do have a center fielder if y'all want to see that at some point as well.
PCA, okay, there's a decent autograph. Not a huge one, but it's pretty good. One of the best.
We're going back out.
The base ones aren't insane.
And then I was going to do a Reds rebuild, so if you want to see that.
Big hit? No. Good hit, yes. Big hit
So,
would be,
so we get to choose a diamond player, we'll do that, and then do the ball in the head.
if that's the autograph though, we are absolutely cooked. This stuff is scary. Olave? Oh, Malik Willis. And that would be a good time to have this.
Think so? No. Hey. Alright, come on. Give us a diamond.
And there we are.
2 gold.
There's a gray.
That we will sell.
Alright. Last packs, and then we get into some crazy stuff. I think we'll do... I want to do honors.
No, let's open one. Let's open...
I'm not too sure if they count honors.
Let's open one of these real quick. Probably gotta regret doing that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be the end for the stream. Like and subscribe. Want to see you. Might stream something else here. Some Call of Duty maybe. Don't know yet. But deuces.